Hello familia, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Erica Dilma, welcome back. Today's vlog is gonna be very yummy and very educated vlog, which means today we're gonna do what I eat in a day. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day. I'm gonna show you guys my realistic eating throughout the day, and I'm also gonna explain to you what calorie deficit is. As you can see in subtitles, I'm on calorie deficit, and this is the main thing if you wanna lose weight or if you want to lose body fat and then build lean muscle. So throughout this vlog, I'm going to explain to you guys all of that, how it works, how you can calculate your macros as well. So I'm going to show you guys how you can have a balanced plate. When I say balanced plate, it's like a plate full of the macronutrients that we need for the better of our gut health. I'm ready to go to the gym. Today is a body day. This is my outfit. Stick with me because we have a lot to do today, familia. I'll see you soon. Gente, I got this parcel, which is so weird because I saw this yesterday down here and I saw that and I was like, it's not mine. But today I decided to turn the box and then the address is like here behind. I'm not gonna show you, so then you're gonna know where I live. But it's for me. I didn't order anything and then it's heavy though. Oh my god. So I'm returning to my room. So then I can drop this and then go downstairs. But oh my god. What is that? No, I'm excited, eh? So I'm gonna take my pre-workout, and as a pre-workout I always get a very quick carbs. And as a source of quick carbs you can have rice cake. Very simple, it's not even heavy, you can dress anything that you want. I always would have some like cottage cheese, so then first thing in the morning I can have some protein and carbs. This is the thing, if you have just naked carbs, you're gonna spike your glucose and then you're gonna be craving lots of carbs, which means converted to sweets throughout the day, and then this is not what we want. So what I do, because usually I would have peanut butter with rice cake, and I just realized it wasn't the right thing to do at all. So that's why I shift to cottage cheese, so then I can have at least 10 grams of protein in a slice of rice cake. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna get one slice of it because today I'm not really starving. I also do intermittent fasting, and there's days that I just can do 13 hours, there's days I do 16 hours, but it because it works for me. I'm not saying that everyone should be doing intermittent fasting if they want to lose body fat. This is not how it works, but the thing that it works is calorie deficit, which means you're gonna consume less calorie than you burn throughout the day. Let's say you burn 700 calories throughout the day. You can calculate on TDE, which is a calculator expenditure. You can just Google it and then you're gonna find all the information. You're gonna put your age, your height, your date of birth and everything. It's gonna give you the calories that you have. Follow up if you want to lose weight, if you want to lose body fat, even if you want to build muscles. One of the things that I find very important is you have to learn how to educate yourself, because if you have to depend on what other people or just nutritionists, I'm not saying this is not important, those things are. Even if you have a nutritionist, you must know what you're eating, you must know what you're doing, because I don't think you're gonna get that nutritionist or even a personal trainer for the rest of your life. I just find very important a person educate themselves with whatever they're interested in. I love this one because it's flavored. So this one is cinnamon and apple. This smells so good. If you see around there, buy it. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna have one slice, and I do track everything, because if you want to know precisely what you're eating, you got to track. And then I do this mostly because I want to know my protein intake throughout the day. People talk about protein, but we don't talk enough about fiber. Fiber, they are so important. It's not just because they're gonna make you poop, but they're important for your gut health. We need to have source of fiber throughout our meals. I know right now I'm not having a source of fiber, but I'm gonna show you later on. But do not forget that fiber is very important. If you just get the plate and then you place it here, it's gonna count, starting counting already, because here we have 351 grams of what? Of nothing, just a plate and rice cake. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna place always off, wait until 0 comes, and when you see 0 here is when you're gonna start adding the things throughout the thing that you're gonna eat. So I want to have 50 grams of cottage cheese. I don't have enough here, so I'm gonna finish this one here. So far I have 30 grams. Oh wow, just a little bit, 30 grams. Come on guys. I have 60 grams. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, life, romanticizing your own, cinnamon, honey. Just that you can have around 200 calories, 12 grams of protein or 15 grams of protein from cottage cheese, and then you have quick carbs. All of that very great for your pre-workout. You don't need to suffer, you won't get bloated, easy and quick to digest. Now I'm gonna prepare my pre-workout stack. Oxy shred for clean energy, is also thermogenic. On the flavor juicy watermelon, 1 scoop. All carnate, also helps with the fat metabolism. Creatine. Creatine doesn't make you bulky. 1 scoop. With my rice cake, this is my pre-workout literally. Calorie deficit, it doesn't need to be very difficult. People like to make it difficult or sounds difficult or even impossible to do it, because
I don't know why they do that.
When I started doing my calorie deficit, of course at first I didn't have all information that I'm providing to you guys here right now, and I always thought like it's something impossible to do, so that's why I was always postponing my calorie deficit journey. If you want to know what you're doing, what you're eating precisely, I would recommend you to track, and after 2 months or 3 months you can stop tracking, but at least you will have the knowledge or the portions that you are having throughout the day, instead of just doing eating, and then you know your eating habits doesn't match with your goals. Nowadays we have lots of source of information. You can ask ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT a lot. Even if you want to lose weight, you have to eat. You don't need to starve yourself. We are living. Because it's free actually. Let's go. So this one was the warm up. Now we're gonna start working on it.
Familia workout complete. I can't wait to get home and eat because I'm starving and it's 2 p.m. I know whenever I say my workout's gonna be not this long is when I take longer, girl, because I talk too much at the gym, girl. I'm talking too much. I'm always yapping, but I'm always focused on what I'm doing. So this is the thing that happened. So get home, take a shower, and prepare my brunch/lunch. Camila, we made it home, and I almost forgot the parcel that I have. I don't know what is in this package because I don't remember order something. I have Orex bar protein. I love this protein bar. I'm telling you, it's clean ingredients, and then they just like mention all the ingredients that they have in the package. So it contains 12 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat that while I'm gonna get ready to go downstairs because right now the kitchen is busy. There's a plump guy doing his work, so I don't think I will be able to film while I'm gonna prepare for, you know, the food. So I'm gonna have this for now. Oh my god. Yeah, so having this here, it just answer prayers, and I don't know what to say precisely because I'm really happy. If you wanna do it something, just keep doing. The results might not come in like in the first they want, but just keep going because you never know what is the other side, you know. God has a great plans for you. Oh my god, look at this. I have Sarah the package. Now that we have the outfit, we took a shower, gonna go downstairs. Today I want to try a new recipe with tuna. So because I know already that recipe, but I never tried with tuna. So today, prepare everything because we're gonna learn something. So for my lunch, I'm gonna prepare tuna burrito, but it's gonna be like in a pie way. I'm gonna show. I don't know how to explain. I just know how to show, guys. So it's gonna be with tuna. This is gluten-free tortillas, and this recipe is very simple. You just need to preheat your oven. I preheat already, and I'm gonna prepare all the things I'm gonna use with tuna, and you're gonna get along. Okay. Whenever I'm cooking tuna, I always remove the water that comes in. 10 grams of protein. I always look for protein. I need to know my macros. So 2 of them, 30 grams of protein into that wrap. It's easy, no? We also have frozen veggies. This is my plate. I have carbs and protein inside of, because we got tuna, of course. This 50% of salad. This is arugula and spinach salad. I got some cherry tomatoes, which I'm so obsessed lately that I didn't even know this side of me that now I love tomatoes, because I used to hate that. And then for fruits, I have some kiwi, 2 kiwis actually here. Yeah, I already was snacking a little bit, but anyways. So this is my first meal, and I think later I'm gonna have another tuna, but with a different thing. But this is what I'm eating right now. Simple, because I don't have my meals prepped yet. So I know, I actually like it though. Everyone say hello to tortilla. She says no. She's a bit afraid of cats. I don't know. I don't used to like them. I don't know. But she should do. Isn't it? Okay, for my late afternoon snack, I'm gonna make protein oats. All the ingredients are here and really simple actually. Can serve as an afternoon snack or you can also eat as a breakfast if you want. 40 grams of raw oats. I could follow my meal plan actually. So, or my meal plan says 40 grams, so I do 40 grams. I have 45, 46. Meu Deus, socorro. Okay. Can you see the numbers? Okay, 40 grams. And now I'm gonna add I was kind of indecisive between chocolate protein powder or if I want to use the vanilla oxy whey. I think I'm gonna go with the vanilla oxy whey, isn't it? Yeah. You can use my code DILMA, capital DILMA, to get a discount. I love this one because 25 grams of protein, 12 carbs, and is easy to digest. So I'm gonna use 1 scoop salt, now let's add milk. When you are adding milk, if you want to know the milligrams, you will just need to change here where it says unit. You're gonna keep pressing until it comes ml. So you're gonna press 0 and then I'm gonna add at least around 160 ml. Okay, 175. It's okay. I'm gonna mix. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave by the way. Oh my god, I forgot the cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna add cinnamon. Mix. Oh. Very simple and very yummy. We're gonna have 50 grams of protein literally because of the yogurt. It also contains protein. 2 minutes, but you have to double check. Yep. That I'm gonna add almonds. This is the organic raw ones, and it's 170 grams of almonds, of 170 grams of calories. Only a few of them, and that's it, ready to eat. Okie dokie, familia. Let's do a quick recap of my meals throughout the day. Overall of calories I've consumed 1,700 calories. Does it was intentional? I don't think it was the main intentional because my calorie deficit is around 150 some days, especially on glute days is when I eat more carbs, because glute days I train extremely heavy and we need enough carbs for recovery. Yesterday actually I ate
the majority of carbs. If on my plate I would have quinoa and sweet potatoes because I need more carb volume. You might be thinking I'm so obsessed with that numbers. Of course, it's yes or no, because I have a goal, and of course to keep that goal or to reach that goal I need to make it with sustainable habits. Because for example, if I create a routine that I know that I would not sustain for a lifelong, I don't think it would make sense, you know. So in my scenario today I just didn't eat this much because after the protein oats somehow I wasn't feeling starving anymore. You know, it's so feeling that you don't even feel like eating. And then it's that the time that I ate, it was around 7 to 8 p.m. So still I wasn't feeling hungry, so I will not force myself to eat just because I feel like I want to target my goals. You know, my protein intake today was around 100 grams, which is good. It's not what I aim for it, but not every day is gonna be perfect. But this is a realistic what I eat in a day that I showed to you guys. And there's days that I have a full meal, like from breakfast to dinner, but there's days that I have like high volume meals, which doesn't require for me to keep eating throughout the day this much. And one of days was today. So another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind if you want to start this journey of calorie deficit, I just want you to make clear choices, because at the end of the day it's not even difficult at all. I will explain to you guys. When it becomes about have a plate full of macronutrients, always focus into proteins, carbs, healthy fats, and also fiber. Do not forget those three components. If you notice that in your plate you have those four complements, you are great. Okay, volume also matters a lot. And you don't need to keep eating between 2 and 2 hours. You don't need to keep snacking all the time. You know, even if your goal is to build lean muscles, you don't need to do dirty bulky. I'm just saying that because in the past when I was doing my bulking, it wasn't dirty bulky, actually it was clean, but I would say I gained a lot of weight. I had the volume that I wanted. My glutes looks totally different. I'm gonna show you here the difference so guys you can have at least an idea how it was. And I did enjoy, of course, but I don't know, as much I get older, I just realized that I don't want to feel this bulky, but I don't want to be that lean like a toothpick that I don't even have muscles. We need muscles, you know. You don't just need to see muscles as masculinity. You have to see muscles as a longer longevity. It's something that's gonna help us, you know, in our health. It's gonna keep us able to walk, to do our activities. You know, that's why it's important for you to train upper body as well. If you do your upper body workouts, you won't become manly. You won't have that much of muscles that most women used to think that if I train upper body, they're gonna look like a man. They won't. You need to train upper body and work on your posture. And then if you wanna train your glutes as much as you want, you need to have strength in your arms so then you can lift the weights for your glutes workouts. So do not neglect upper body workouts. Core workouts are also important. All of those things, they are important. And do not rely this much on trends, workouts, trendy diets. I would recommend you to start seeing fitness as a longevity habit. It's something that since I started doing, since I started seeing that perspective, it changed a lot, and that's why I can keep into this routine. I go to the gym without feeling forcing. Even on the days when I don't feel like working out, I just go to the gym because I know that afterwards I'm gonna feel good. And yes, of course, if you're feeling exhausted, don't go, take a day off. And over training, it doesn't mean that the result's gonna come fast. remember that it's like a teamwork. Your diet, your rest, and your training. Those three things has to be together in order for you to get your goals. I know it seems a little bit weird or a little bit confusing here, but in other vlogs I'm gonna keep explaining to you guys how is calorie deficit, how to have a very balanced meals. On my Instagram I always share what I eat in a day throughout my stories, so you guys can get along with me. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick vlog, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Any recipes, anything that you guys would like to see here, I would love to know from you guys. And yeah, thank you so much. Please do not forget to subscribe so then you can see more of me. We can learn together and we can have fun together actually. Yeah. See ya.